I was having a bad day that day, bro. I cheated.
And we're back. That's our buddy Memnoc, and that's the real Memnoc right there. We are broadcasting live, episode 49. I am joined, as always, by my cohort, Bryan Kern. What's going on, buddy?
What up? What up? Finally recovered from COVID. I'm feeling good. I can breathe and I can breathe. I can smell slightly. Thank you. I can smell slightly. We're here. We're ready to party. It may turn into a fucking fight for all we know, because shit's about to get weird. We got Memnoc here. Fucking let's go, man. How are you feeling?
Peace, y'all. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling blessed. We here live. Cheers, y'all. Cheers.
Cheers. I thought you were bouncing. Now. You said peace, and I was like, yo,
crazy fact, y'all. Like the job that I was working at, you know, since I work for like a concrete business, these motherfuckers were like, yo, you're going to go work at 11 tonight. And I was like, no, the fuck I'm not. But thank God the job canceled. I'm off.
Damn. That's hard.
Yeah.
See, the thing about it is I'm not going to be doing that. So you can...
Yeah. You thought.
Yeah.
Toast to Brian's health and toast to all the COVID jokes I had to delete when he said he was cured.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you say, Brian.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Corona light, for sure.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, but if you still want to donate to Brian's COVID relief fund, we still have the GoFundMe set up for a couple more days. You can donate at helpmattgetalambo.org. We're taking donations of all sizes, so if you want to go ahead and donate to that, I will take all your money and eventually get a Lambo with it. I'm going to go ahead and delete all these COVID jokes. Brian, do we have anything on the 6ix9ine or Kanye West front? Because I got nothing.
Kanye West was apparently talking some shit to some artists.
No shit.
Twitter, of course, man. That's all he ever does. And apparently, according to press releases, him and Kim are no longer talking. They've completely cut ties.
Oh, wow.
Damn. What's fucking new with Kim, though, man? I mean...
Matt has a theory.
That was the longest. That was the longest relationship, though, that she's held on to.
I mean, you kind of have to for the stature. But Matt has a theory. What the Kardashians do to men, and so far it stands true. You know,
they ruin men. They ruin talented young men, and it's gonna happen again, man. We need to see what the next album's gonna sound like.
I'm saying if I start dating a Jenner, bro, like just hit me up and be like, yo, you fucking up.
We'll have the intervention live. We'll have the intervention live on here.
Now it's different when it comes to Jenners, because like Travis Scott, you know, his career hasn't really been taking a dive. The countless basketball players that have run through Kendall Jenner, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker. I mean, dude, half the All-Star game has been in her bedroom.
And hey,
we're not slut shaming though. Like I hope you fuck the whole NBA.
Hey, bro, she's badass, bro. She must have got a big old booty for that shit. I mean, that shit.
Kendall hella doesn't too. That's what's funny.
Yeah,
Kendall's the skinny one.
It's weird because she was it her or Kylie that was the richest?
Honestly, my favorite Kardashian is the oldest sister. What's her name?
Chloe. Chloe's bad.
No, not Chloe. Not Chloe. Chloe's the one with they used to have the fucking Lord Farquaad face. Not that bitch.
Chloe is the one that dated Lamar Odom.
No, the one that dated that blue-eyed dude. That what's her name, bro? The other sister. What's her name?
You say blue-eyed dude, do you mean white one?
And
Courtney, fool. Courtney.
That's right.
Oh, the other one?
No, hey, your bad bitch 9000 is fucking Chloe, dog. What are you talking about? Chloe
what's
is
up? Yeah, what's up?
Jeez, dude. Oh. Yeah, that's your bad bitch 9000. 100%.
Hands down, straight up.
Y'all are fucking up, okay? If you're gonna get in with that family and you want to be real famous, infamous, you need to fuck Caitlyn. That's where the money's at. Y'all are going after the wrong ones.
I knew a Caitlyn joke was coming.
Fuck that, bro. Let me get at the mama, bro. Straight up.
She's past her prime.
She's way past her prime, dude.
But her money is past the prime too, though.
Before we that is true. Her money is prime time. Before we move any further, if we can just highlight, is it possible that Travis Scott's success with his collaborations is coming from Kendall?
No.
Kylie.
No.
Kylie or whichever one he's taking. They're
no.
Brilliant. They're fucking millionaires. They're marketing geniuses. How do you know?
I feel like it kept him relevant, but I don't feel like it boosted his fame up more.
Travis Scott
Not
like
boosted his
did
fame,
concerts on Fortnite. I don't think either one of the Kendall or
he's
Kylie
smart
know
as fuck
what
though.
Fortnite
You don't think they planted that seed? You don't think they were like, yes, put your name on everything and get revenue from everywhere? Bro, he collabed with McDonald's. That's a Kardashian
I don't
move.
think that they're suggesting to collab with McDonald's.
Yeah.
Those chicks don't eat McDonald's.
No, but they collab with brands. That's what they do. That's a fucking.
These the same bitches that pose up probably fucking advertising L'Oreal shampoo, but don't use that shit for their kids.
The Ray J sex tape with Kim rivaled the Paris Hilton sex tape. Like they've been they're OGs marketing.
I got a lot of marketers. Hey, I got a lot of forearm muscle based on that Ray J fucking porn vid, dog. I'm gonna tell you that straight up.
That boy got some mate.
Man, I'll tell you this, man. My arm look like pie, fool. Straight up.
I need spinach.
That's it, folks. We'll see you next.
We've been canceled. We're out of here.
Now shit, what happened? Where am I? Oh shit!
Oh man, well we lost our sponsorship with L'Oreal. That's for sure.
The network. Every time some shit goes sideways and we potentially get canceled, the network boots Matt and then they fine him.
Man, dude, straight up, the government's listening, so let's keep it limited.
They are. Yeah, let's go. Move along. We have 6ix9ine news.
Oh, we do have 6ix9ine news, dude. I couldn't find anything about it.
I thought that's what we were moving into. Do we have?
No. So the last thing I seen from him is he was in an airport hangar full of his cars, and he was challenging Meek Mill to a fight while he was eating a takeout box. And
I saw that.
he had all his cars in there, right? So then he starts dropping these like $250,000 watches on the ground, and then he lists all the things in that building that are his, that he owns, that are worth how much they're worth, and it's like 250, you know, 250,000, 250,000, 300,000, and it just keeps going up. And he's like, and I own all this, and it was pretty gangster, I gotta say.
Yeah,
you know, he was calling out rappers that don't own the cars in their videos. I think any rapper from like the late 90s, early 2000s, like they didn't own those cars, they were all rentals. You know, now when you watch like a Rick Ross video, you know, like Rick Ross got money and shit like that. He just bought a $3.5 million house in cash.
But that's just probably all credit, bro.
They said they paid it in cash, man. I mean, shit.
6ix9ine would.
A lot of rappers claim that all the cars in their videos is theirs. That's a fucking lie too.
6ix9ine would do that too, because I'm almost positive in his documentary he said he rented the cars in like his earlier music videos.
You know what's real? You know what's real? Redman's fucking MTV Cribs show. That's real life right there, bro. That's a fucking rapper's life right there. All these they try to make him rent a house for that show, bro. It's all lies, bro. It's all fucking.
Yeah, Cribs was fake as fuck. There wasn't a lot of people on there actually showing their house. It was all rentals and stupid shit. Yeah.
Where the fuck was the ugly ass baby pics at, fool? There was none on that shit. None, fool. None.
Oh.
Let's continue.
I do have some sad news this week. This is going to break everyone's heart right here. It was announced like just a mere 5 hours ago. Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez have not only called off their wedding, they're breaking up. They're done. It's over.
What?
This is just gut-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching for me. Love is dead. If these two perfectly rich Hispanic lovers can't find love and happiness, then there's no hope for any of us. It's dead. You know, J-Lo said love don't cost a thing, and Alex Rodriguez has all the money in the world, and they still couldn't make it work.
Funny, bro. Tune in, this is funny, bro.
Fucking 2-year engagement. Come on. Who didn't see the writing on the wall?
2-year engagement?
Yeah, it was.
Love don't cost a thing.
It sounds like a 2-year fuck tour.
Probably.
Man, all I know is that Selena, she was bomb as fuck, bro. Straight up, she could have my babies.
And we're still canceled.
Hey, you guys were supposed to clap, but that was quiet as fuck. Now I'm awkward.
Listen,
I had a cough and I hit the mute button.
You know what sucks is whenever somebody mentions Selena, the movie, like that movie's just ingrained into my brain. All I can think about is when they fucking rear end her and the bumper comes off, and the dude's like, "I'm gonna hang this bumper up in my garage, and it's gonna say this. This is the bumper of
Selena's, mama, Selena's.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking great movie.
No doubt.
Selena, man.
Did anyone catch the NBA All-Star game?
To be honest with you, bro, like I'm the worst guy to ask that. Unless it ain't the World Cup soccer, bro, I don't watch no sports, man. I just do music, bro. Straight up. I'm boring as fuck like that, dog. Like my boy right here, he's a big ass Eagles fan. Shout out to Philadelphia Eagles, like football. You know
shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles, never going to the Super Bowl again.
He said never going to the Super Bowl again. He fucking dissed your squad, homie.
If you happen to tune in to the NBA All-Star game and happen to be a music fan, you might have seen that there were a bunch of rappers participating in the Celebrity All-Star game.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
One thing we learned from this game is that Lil Baby is great at rapping, really terrible at basketball. How the fuck is Lil Baby so bad at basketball?
Dude, I saw that. I actually saw that yesterday.
It's pathetic. I mean, I'm rooting for this guy every day, and then
that dude was like that motherfucker from that movie Icebox, Rain Man, and fucking missing all that shots and shit. I was like, damn, Lil Baby, you suck, bro. Stick to rapping, G. Straight up, like, man.
I mean, I know he ain't the biggest dude. He's skinny and he ain't that tall, so that's working against him. But damn, I mean, we've seen Quavo go out there and get the MVP.
He got, that motherfucker.
He's got ball handle skills. Yeah, he knows what's up. After the game, Chris Brown decided to call out Quavo and Jack Harlow after Chris Brown's team took the L, and they got into a little Twitter spat. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Quavo said Chris Brown don't want no smoke.
A fan on Twitter.
I bet you anything he'll school him though.
A fan on Twitter recorded Lil Baby and Jack Harlow.
Hey, my G, what you sipping on? What kind of drink you sipping on?
I got what is this? Crown and Gingy.
Crown and Gingy? God damn, bro, you drink like a German, bro.
I mean, it's better than the horse cum I was drinking for the Christmas episode.
Dang, definitely canceled now, man. What did they tell you about the horse cum comments? Every time you
horse cum sponsor? Oh my god.
Jamie says we lost the horse cum sponsor.
My god, that's funny as fuck. Horse cum.
Speaking of things sucking monsters' dick, Gen Z has been trying to cancel Eminem for the past week and a half. I guess all this is based on that song he did with Rihanna about abusive relationships, and kids nowadays can't take the harsh lyrics and think he needs to be canceled. Do we need to cancel Eminem?
Absolutely not.
Fuck no, he's a fucking legend. Fuck anybody who hates on Eminem, straight up. Now let me tell you something, bro. His music now, it's repetitive, but I would never disregard his talent in rhyming, and that's coming from a rapper, bro.
So what you're saying is that we've let Eminem slip through the cracks for years, and now is the time to not tolerate such harsh lyrics.
Bro, first of all,
fuck that, Eminem, man. Fuck that.
Eminem is old school cancel culture. Yeah. They've been trying to cancel Eminem since he fucking hugged Elton John. Like, get the fuck out of here. This dude has done so much shit to try to remove himself in front of the public eye. Fuck anybody who thinks canceling Eminem is smart.
Thank you. Hey, Brian, I didn't know violence until I heard Eminem when I was 7 years old watching MTV, bro. Straight up. Hi, kids. Do you like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? Bro, he started with realize, like,
I don't see what Trent Reznor has anything
he made me realize this world is fucked up, bro. And they don't give a fuck about you. You feel me? Straight up. Eminem. So
what you're saying is his lyrics are offensive.
No, they're not offensive. They're realistic. It's a difference.
Bitter Rose, thank you for tuning in again this week. Whoops, I didn't know Eminem was still a thing. See, so here, this is what is super interesting about this to me. This is the generational divide where you have people who will keep Eminem on a pedestal where they believe he rightfully belongs, and you will have people who wonder why he was ever a thing in the first place. And I get it. If you're not there in 1999 to feel the need for an Eminem, and you go back and listen to his records in 2020 or 2021, it does not carry the same emotion and weight.
Here's the thing that I got to say about that. Hip-hop is such a genre, bro. It's so fucking different from any genre in the world because there's so much critique in it. Now, mind you, I don't think Eminem makes the best music. I don't. But I think there is no artist out there that is a rapper that can put words together and his analogies and his metaphors like Eminem, bro. Like Eminem to me is, and mind you, I'm not a big Eminem fan. He ain't my favorite rapper, bro. He ain't even in my top 5. But Eminem is a fucking lyricist and a wordsmith, and I would never take it away from that guy. That guy brought something to this world that no motherfucker did. He didn't give a shit what people thought. He dressed shitty in the 2000s and still was the illest. You feel me? Like,
okay, hold on. How was a white rapper supposed to dress back then? Okay, the white boys didn't have many options, man. Like, we're gonna get beat up wearing
Eminem,
FUBU.
but that's the thing.
Echo wasn't even out for a while.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. Eminem was the only rapper to prove that color didn't fucking mean shit. You feel me? Like, it didn't matter, bro. It didn't matter how he dressed. It was about what he said. You feel me? Like, this motherfucker, like, he could dress as shitty as, I mean, mind you, his fucking style was horrible. It was horrible. I was like, God damn, bro. I feel like you shop at the swap meet, homie.
He probably did.
Yeah, you're right,
he
bro.
was rapping about being broke. So yeah, I just thought it was funny. There's that, like, early on he was wearing a do-rag a lot. I just want to know what was. Yeah, I mean, he accomplishing with the do-rag.
He had Eminem Jankos at one time, I believe. There's him with long with Eminem.
The thing was, homeboy grew up in a black environment, bro. Like, and not only that, he was accepted by the black environment, dude. You feel me? Like, when you grow up a certain lifestyle and you're accepted by that, that's what you are. You know, you are who you hang out with, bro.
That's the issue with appropriation. People think that there's some sort of like, oh, you're not allowed to do that because you're not from that culture. Like, no. That's not necessarily it. Yeah, you know, there are people that just.
I'll tell you this, bro. I'm Mexican, right? I'm Mexican, straight up. I'm Mexican, but I'll tell you this, fool. I don't ever want to sound like a Chicano rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hang on, man, because we got Little Rob coming on next week, and he would disagree with you.
Hey, no, straight up. I'm not dissing my people. Hey, my Latino community, shout out to y'all motherfuckers holding it down. But I am not that guy. You feel me? I didn't grow up that route. You know what I mean? Sure. I grew up on Wu-Tang. I grew up on that boom bap shit. I am not a Chicano rapper because that's not what I grew up on. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do really with color, dog. I mean, hip hop is so beautiful. Hip hop is not color; it's energy. You feel me?
And Eminem is a beautiful. Eminem is a beautiful example, right? Because
we lost the Fat Joe interview.
It's another level, especially when you're the pinnacle white rapper. Like, whenever there's a white rapper out nowadays, there's the pedestal you have to adhere to. You have to reach that standard, and it's Eminem. It'll never be anybody else until someone comes and does it differently and better. But what the fuck does that even sound like? Well, I guess we'll see it when we hear it, or we'll hear it when we hear it. But yeah, there's a certain fucking standard, and he's that. Canceling him, first of all, idiotic. This is stupid. No. Go away. I can't believe this.
It's funny to me because I'm gonna look at an artist like Eminem being as vulgar and expressive as he is, and I don't want to cancel anyone like that. Keep making the music, keep making the art. What's interesting is the fact that the Gen Z, so we're not actually targeting Bitter Rose. She says she's a millennial, so she's not even the crowd.
Way to go, Bitter Rose.
I saw Bitter Rose. Hey, ASMR, hell yeah, I fucking watch ASMR a lot.
She does say he's a witty dude, but I'd rather listen to Glass in a blender than any of his music. Okay.
Wow.
So
that's harsh.
What I can understand is the people back in the day, when the 80s were coming to an end, if you listen to hair metal, you were going to have a real big problem getting down to Nirvana, because Nirvana was basically created to kill hair metal. And then grunge came about, we got alternative, new metal, yada yada, so on. If you look at all the rap that was out, I'm looking specifically at like 97, 98, I'm thinking Mace and Diddy. Okay, those are two dudes who can get down and do some shit, but they're not saying a lot of street shit, and they're not vulgar. There was a need for Eminem, and as fucked up as it is, the way politics went, there was a need for the last crazy president we had, because everyone was so fed up with shit. The things like entertainment just go with the times. People got fed up with shit. They wanted something more extreme. When Eminem came out, he was saying things that people weren't. He was talking about being broke, going into fame, then being bothered by fans. That wasn't something we really heard from people, and I think people took it serious because now he's a white rapper. He's in more homes. He's on rock radio stations. More people are getting to hear him. He's a mainstream artist. People like know his lyrics. If you came up in that time, his impact meant something to you, whether you liked him or you hated him. So now if you're 16 years old today, he probably doesn't mean shit to you. You didn't get any of the impactful albums. You weren't there for when the momentum mattered. It's like 50 Cent. 50 Cent kind of doesn't matter today. But 50 Cent went like 4 times platinum in a short weekend.
Early 2000s, man.
Yeah.
Early
And
2000s,
that shit we'll never see again. Artists don't sell like that. Man. They don't do that.
I feel like in this day and age, bro, like, I mean, we have incredible artists coming out, dude, but I honestly genuinely feel they would never impact the hip hop culture like back then, bro. Like, even from the 90s, I mean, late 80s to the early 2000s, bro, that was where hip hop was at, man. You know what I mean?
It was a different come up. It was a different struggle. It was a different time for hip hop to be bred, right? Hip hop was coming, like you said, it was coming from real, actual, like.
Well, because I'm sorry to cut you out, bro.
No, go on.
Because you got, you know, of course you guys know out of everybody is internet wasn't crazy like that, right? Yep. So you didn't know these motherfuckers' daily life story every day. You feel me? Yep. You just saw what you saw on TV. So what they portrayed on TV is what you believed, dog. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about this actually the other day, and Britney Murphy was my example for whatever reason.
Rest in peace.
And here's what I know. Here's why. How would Britney Murphy fare? Well, this is what I was thinking. How would Britney Murphy fare in a social media world? Because when she passed away, social media wasn't as hype as it is now. And I just wonder, like, okay, if she
would have got bullied and her drug addiction would have been exposed.
Okay, now let's look at the lens of hip hop and like Eminem. Eminem wouldn't necessarily, I think, survive nowadays if he was to be doing what he was doing back in his prime, because
tight.
The daily scrutiny of social media, the you can't do anything nowadays. You know, he lives a clear life of like solitude. If he was to be put under the media pressure that exists nowadays, try to have a career resurgence, you know, I'm sure he's fucking livid at the fact he's trying to get canceled. Right? He's probably gonna fucking.
he made a music video called Tone Deaf. He's rolling with it. He's doing exactly what he should be.
It could also force him back to go under the rock, though, too. He could be like, "No, I am done because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having to prove myself or come out and like answer to these knuckleheads that are, you know, whatever, saying whatever they're gonna say." Of course, he's always gonna have that snapback. Yeah. But Eminem left for a reason. There's no way I think he could hang nowadays, right? Not that it even matters, but.
Everything has changed in the landscape of music that you wouldn't be able to have those types of lyrics. And I think back when he was saying all this stuff and he had a song about killing his then wife, I think things like that needed to be said, because like there was someone on my timeline that wanted to cancel Eminem over that song because it's not art to them, that he meant something by it, and they ended up getting divorced and there was domestic abuse between the two and like yada yada. And I just like, you know, if you think that way, you got to carry that same energy to any actor who's been in a horror movie. Like, you know, you're going to carry that to the guy who plays Michael Myers. Like that, to me, one thing doesn't mean the other, you know? There's people who make country music who are still horrible people behind the scenes.
Well said, yeah.
And you know, none of that shit matters to me.
Yeah, and I mean, we don't need to go any further on it, but yeah, I agree.
It's just that's the deeper dive at canceling Eminem. I mean, the short answer is no. I don't want to. That's stupid. Like, I mean, we can't cancel him, because if we're gonna cancel him, then we have to cancel everyone. We got to cancel Tyler the Creator's entire career. We have to cancel Suicide Boys. We have to go back to every East Coast rapper in the early 2000s.
We have to cancel Clown Posse.
Homophobic slurs. Oh cancel, yeah, it's ICP. We got to cancel them.
Megan Thee Stallion, like that's what I don't get. What's the difference between Eminem saying some shit in '97 or fucking I don't know, Roddy Ricch saying he's gonna put a clip in a box? Like I don't, you know, because he's being metaphorical. Like this is fucking stupid. Eminem saying the exact same shit people are talking about nowadays.
Right.
By something because it's Eminem or whatever, you're just triggered.
I think they're specifically angry at his lyrics that are targeting women.
Right. Then cancel fucking homeboy that shot Megan Thee Stallion.
I got a better
Tory
one.
Lanez should be canceled.
I got a better one. Over that. I got a better one, bro. And that's where it goes back to where I said is all energy, but it's because of his skin color, bro. It's just what it is.
That's a valid point. I mean, if we're gonna say this, why aren't
Eminem or Tory Lanez?
Eminem.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If we're gonna cancel him about violence to women,
dog.
we gotta cancel every rapper who's ever said "slap a bitch" or "a hoe" or any of them lyrics and songs.
What about
women?
In the 90s? But see, it's funny because you got Eminem that used to like, he was vulgar against women. But what about the women that talked about that shit that was like admitting there was hoes and people idolize that shit? You feel me? Like what's the fucking difference? Because it's a female saying that shit. Mind you, I'm not trying to be sexist here, but let's state valid.
No, we need a devil's advocate.
Let's state valid points here, though. You know what I'm saying? This topic really does touch that. You're talking about some man who's really pointing out shit, but when it comes to bitches like Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, fucking Cardi B, who's the dirtiest of them all, hey, it's fucking fun. Let's make it a TikTok video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there is a big divide between being sexually vulgar and being violent in songs. And it seems like, I mean, you could go and turn on the radio, you're going to hear an edited version of WAP. It's a top-rated song in the country. But then you look at songs that are violent, even when they're edited, they just don't get anywhere. So we're cool with being super sexually explicit, but we just don't take any violence anymore. We don't even like songs that are dudes shooting each other. I think as far as like the women that are hoes, if we get enough women in from 1992 to admit that they were a hoe in 92, then I think we could get some written permissions and get these lyrics excused. But that's going to be a tall feat.
That motherfucker was like, if we get women to admit if they were hoes, that's tight as fuck, bro. I like that. But they do. They do.
I mean, nowadays they do. You just got to subscribe to their OnlyFans, you know?
Oh God! Shout out to all the girls' OnlyFans that we advertised like for several weeks ago. They could successfully cancel him by not just talking about him. He only comes out of his cave when there's a controversy.
That's true.
So I think that's kind of a short-sighted comment because coming out of his cave, Eminem has the ability to release music whenever he wants and step into fame and the limelight whenever he wants. The same way that Usher and a lot of huge celebrities are able to do. Like, when you're at that point, like, look at Drake. Drake dropped 3 songs, albeit they're terrible and I hate them, but he dropped 3 songs that he didn't have to promote at all because he's fucking Drake. Why waste money on the promotion?
That is Eminem's MO, though, because he was in retirement, and what brought him out? Trump. And he does that garage, that parking garage.
He's like Godzilla, and he did a song called that. He needs to be stirred up and shaken like a fucking Bond martini and come out of like his cave, as she put it, and drop some records. We like the angry, bitter Eminem. That's like the best Eminem was when he was on drugs. Like, that's the Eminem that we like.
Sad to say, right?
I mean, hey,
I'm not saying he needs to be on drugs, but the anger is like what we kind of.
No, I agree though. That's what made him him. That's what solidified his position.
A disassociation from reality creates some beautiful artists for sure.
If they made a brand new Saw or Hostel or Halloween or Friday the 13th movie and it was rated PG, do you think it would do well?
No, PG-13 even it wouldn't do well.
Boom. There's no point in toning it down. I mean, I just think you change with the times, and I think for the most part his lyrics did. I think the last couple releases were more of this generation, but the people trying to cancel him, I don't think listen to that or investigate that. And all the people I saw, like the Gen Zs trying to cancel him, no one brought up Kim. Kim is a great argument of a song because it's a song about killing his wife. They wanted to bring up Love the Way You Lie and all these other songs. It's like, you're missing the point in the music. So I don't think those people even know that an Eminem from 1999 or 2001 even exists. They're probably only focusing on songs from like the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt.
Some more positive rap news. Your girl Cardi B, Brian's favorite snack. Cardi B has become the first female rapper with a diamond certified single. Her probably the biggest single she's had, that Bodak Yellow, one of her first singles, has been certified diamond.
Wow.
Yeah,
I never even heard
that song. I didn't even think that song was on fire.
Diamond. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, this is the first time I heard certified diamond, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know.
Certified diamond means that, well, it's probably different in the streaming world. It used to be 10 million copies, but streaming it probably is like 100,000,004 streams or something.
Dang.
I mean, look that up.
Yeah, she's killing it. She's out there whopping it up, killing it.
Whopping it up.
Being her best BB 9000. Oh, we get a dog cam. Yo, what is this?
Who's a puppy?
Oh, look at the little guy. Look at him. Okay, well, we don't need to,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get that shit.
We don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, we're canceled.
Well, speaking of getting dogged.
Hey, I thought it was Fortcom, not Dogcom. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'll get a golden road. Robert, thank you, babe.
I'll take one.
Are you ordering pizza?
Yeah, we order pizza too.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So The Weeknd has decided that he's going to boycott the Grammys every year.
Good.
This is coming off the news that the Grammys basically snubbed him. He wasn't nominated for shit, even though he had the best album, one of the biggest songs of the year. They didn't fuck with him, all because he chose to do the Super Bowl halftime show, and he was going to still be committed to the Grammys, and they said, nah, it's cool. And so, yeah, he's going to bail on that every year now. I think it's cool because they're kind of disrespected him. Top brass at the Grammys, Harvey Mason Jr. says the Grammys are, quote, going to take a hard look at how to improve our awards process, including the nomination review committees, which basically means we're going to try not to screw artists in the future. My question for you guys, are all award shows rigged? Do you feel like this one is?
Yeah,
is
they
the
are.
Soul Train Awards the only good award show?
Yeah, I feel they are.
If we're talking a mainstream award show, absolutely. Anything at that level is going to have some sort of bias.
Golden Globes.
Some sort, yeah, of course.
The Country Music Awards.
The Tonys.
The Billboard Awards.
Yep.
The VMAs.
100%. Yeah, what? Yeah.
Everything's fucking planned, bro. Everything's
the Westminster Dog Show.
Put it this way. Everybody's 9 to 5 is all politics.
You know, that's true.
You know
everything is. And yes, I bet you somebody is sucking a dick at the Westminster Dog Show to get their dog a fucking ribbon. I guarantee it. I guarantee someone has taken a load for a dog to get booted into the fucking final.
Jamie, you really think people are sucking dicks for dogs?
I love how you're looking that way. I love that shit. That's tight.
I've seen the movie Best in Show, and I know what goes on at those things.
You saw a movie called Best and Blow. Completely different. It's a parody. Best and Blow.
I'm gonna be like this. Hey, it's Brady Bunch right here. You're really right. You're fucking right. You're totally right.
I feel like this is an appropriate time to display.
I don't know, man. I don't. Hey, we should. When you and me start talking to you, I'll look down and you look up. And
Brian,
right? I think this is great. I think you look right now, and you looking at you is fucking fantastic.
No, stupid. Matt. I'm gonna switch up the squares now. You ruined it. You ruined everything.
This is tight. I like this better. This is cool.
No, I don't like it because you get like this weird.
You're right. I feel like we're all fucking getting interviewed by like fucking sports.
Hey,
sports commentator.
You look like you're about to go to sleep.
Oh man, that's just the chingy eyes. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know if that was appropriate either. I took a nap before we logged on.
Oh shit! Yeah, straight up. You know what? I work graveyard shifts. We'll just say that.
Speaking of graveyard shifts, Dr. Dre's wife has been denied an emergency restraining order that she recently filed after hearing herself being called a greedy bitch in one of the new Dr. Dre songs he previewed on Instagram Live.
Well, why are you being a greedy bitch for it then? You know what I mean?
Thank you. Hey, you wouldn't have complained about such a small comment unless it was fucking true, okay?
Oh man, there's two sides to every story.
You don't trip out this hard a restraining order because he dropped a lyric about you. Get the fuck out.
What's her side, bro? What's her side?
Apparently, when she heard the greedy bitch line, it frightened the former Mrs. Young, Nicole Young. She's gonna have to get a new last name since she's definitely getting booted out the house.
Man,
so shouts to her. She'll be on the show in a couple weeks.
Hey, one up to Dr. Dre for fucking having a great defense team, for not letting him get raked over the fucking coals, because that shit's stupid. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey Brian, aren't you engaged?
You know what? Yeah, and I'm signing a prenup. So
it's never too late to back out.
Well, congrats, Brian.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
It's never too late to back out, my friend. It was announced. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, throw another joke. Yeah, he's marrying a chick too, by the way.
I backed out of my baby mama, so straight up.
Yeah. Yo, this episode is brought to you by backing out on your baby moms.
Yeah, that shit wasn't easy. I'll start crying right now, bro. This
I'm fucking time for that.
Have some therapy. In case you're wondering, I eat box. We fucking eat box a lot. You eat box? Emnoc, you said you did because you're growing a mustache, and that's what it's for. It's for the sensation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Aren't you a Dodger fan?
Hell yeah, LA all day, baby. Dodgers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stupid.
Stupid. I know Justin Jack is stoked. They announced earlier this week there's going to be a Raekwon versus Ghostface Killah versus battle.
I am so hey, watch them play their fucking albums that were featured each other.
Oh yeah, no, they will.
How is they just gonna have guests featuring each other because they have like so many tracks?
How is that a Versus?
I don't know. To me, it's got a better vibe because like they're cool, and it's not going to be like Jeezy and Gucci where you're worried somebody might get stabbed.
Hey, and there was some ridiculous burns in that fucking Versus, man. That
Stop making your guests cry. Okay, wait till Haley Williams comes on the show. You just wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real tearjerker.
Is it even a Versus though?
It's gonna be a jerker. I mean,
they're not even Versus. They're like, I call them friendly competition. Like that's just whack as fuck. Like diss each other, bro. Like make the crowd want to choose a side. Don't be like complimenting each other during the fucking verse and be like, yo, that's just tight. Nah, be like, yo, shit's whack, homie. Like,
fuck the 30-year friendship. Throw that shit away because we want to see y'all fight. Are you eating a chalupa?
No, he's eating pizza, dog.
Oh. Orale. So this battle's going down March 20th, 8 p.m. That's not a Friday, so you're allowed to tune in. And fun fact, both of these Wu-Tang MCs are featured on the upcoming Nappy High project that I believe is titled Yellow. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, hey, Nappy's got some ridiculous features on his next album. Oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I heard he got the Pope.
Yeah, he a nasty motherfucker. That motherfucker got fucking Jesus on his next album.
He will not be tuning in or joining us tonight. He's busy.
That's a hard feature because when Jesus kills the track, it takes 7 days before he can come back in the studio to lay second.
It's 3 days. Please learn your history. We have that funding that we're getting from the Christian
This episode is brought to you by the Holy Fucking Bible. That is the Holy Fucking Bible, available at the Holy Fucking Bible store near you.
Or your hotel drawer.
Or just go to a Motel 6. Definitely buy me and Brian some crack because we're out.
Yeah, definitely need some Motel 6 crack.
Yeah, definitely. The Red Roof Inn crack.
Damn, just come to fucking Lancaster Avenue Y, bro. You'll find that shit for free.
Lancaster Avenue.
Dude.
Yo, Brian, remember Indio Boulevard?
I do. Yes, fondly.
God. Oh, my God. I can't believe we saw Tyler's mom work in that Ave.
Remember Arabi? Nairobi?
Oh, Nairobi,
the one near
near my house. Yeah, they found somebody slumped over in a driveway one morning, just dead.
Yep.
Good times. Right. God, I really miss living there. According to former NFL player Chad Ochocinco, there's going to be a Drake and Rick Ross collaboration album on the way. My question for you guys is, why the hell does Chad Ochocinco know this? And do we need a Drake and Rick Ross collab album?
I imagine anything with a Drake feature is going to be somewhat okay. Now, if Rick Ross, this is my thing. Ooh. Drake normally stumps a lot of people he features for. You know, Meek Mill's track where they fucking get back together, he slayed Meek, and it was Meek's song, and it kind of sucks, right? Drake tends to come in hot when he's featured, and so it could definitely potentially be a shitty Rick Ross end project and just be all Drake.
The internet says it's going to be fire because their tracks together are always good. I do know of some good songs they've done together, like Aston Martin music comes to mind. Mm-hmm. There's a new one on that crappy fucking Scared Hours 2.
I did like Scared Hours.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, dude, I'm not gonna lie. That track what he did with the Lil Baby, that shit's tight as fuck.
Yeah,
Lil Baby's dope, but that Lemon Pepper freestyle, man, that shit should be called Wingstop because it's booty. I'm recycling that joke.
Hey guys, quick question.
It's okay.
Am I chewing too loud?
No, you're fine.
All right, cool, man. If I'm chewing too loud, let me know, dude. Because I don't know how loud I'm chewing.
What's on your pizza?
I don't know. Garlic, jalapenos, fucking ass.
Where'd you go?
Oh my god, ass! This dude's eating ass on his pizza.
Rob, did we get Domino's or Pizza Hut? We got Pizza Hut.
Yo, this episode of I Hate the Scene is brought to you by Pizza Slut.
Pizza Slut.
Bitter Rose is asking, wait, is Haley Williams really coming on the show? Don't play with my feelings. Hey, Brian, your fiance kind of looks like Haley Williams, right?
What?
Can't we kind of just like blur the camera a little bit and, she'll awkwardly answer some questions? I mean, I'm sure Haley Williams would just be really awkward. Like, am I wrong in thinking she'd give us a terrible interview? Like, I feel like she'd give Barbara Walters a great one, but for us, it'd just be like, yeah, I guess.
She would be.
Wow, Haley, ain't it funny? Thanks, folks. That's
That's like his third time.
And it's always at the end of a joke. So under the radar, though. Nobody gets the ain't it funny? Nobody understands that unless it's
I love that.
Me and Bitter Rose understood that joke, and that was it.
You know what? All I'm doing here is working for an audience of one, okay? It's all about Bitter Rose and not the other 472 people that are watching.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know. Hey, we gotta start sending out some reminder emails because I think people like Haley and fucking Justin, we gotta get. I
feel like Haley Renee Johnston hates us, dude. Like she's led the Oklahoma coalition against us. I haven't seen her in many moons. Many moons. Do you have anything else on the docket, Ryan? Do you have any other music news?
I was gonna ask Memnoc if he had any artists he'd like to see face each other in a versus battle. Because we were discussing that for a second, we kind of moved on to the next topic quickly. But yeah, any fan.
That's a good question. I want to just take credit for that.
Yeah, I do. A lot of people probably don't know who they are, but they're two producers. They happen to be my favorite, and it'll be Madlib, which I know you guys are familiar with, versus Exile. I don't know if you guys heard of Exile.
The metal band?
I'd have to hear something from him. Or,
he's a hip hop producer. He produced for the rapper Blue. They were Blue in Exile, Below the Heavens and shit. He's a legendary. The guy's a fucking alien, bro. Like he's incredible. But I would love to see them two fucking go at it live to live.
That'd be dope.
I just want to suggest 6ix9ine and Lil Durk.
Okay. Well, hey.
Because 6ix9ine will show up with an like Rest in Piss King Von shirt or something.
That guy is so fucking crazy, dog. Like
so disrespectful.
I wonder how he lives his life without being on camera.
Under security 24/7.
Yeah,
how he lives his life. Under protection.
Alone, no friends. He can't hit up any of his homies and just go hang out.
Hey, he speaks all proper and shit.
No, I don't believe that part.
Definitely does not. No.
I feel like I could whoop his ass at 2K.
and Words with Friends.
I feel like
and Words.
I feel like I could just whoop his ass. Straight up.
I feel like I could just whoop his ass. Yes.
Oh my god.
Fucking comedy right there, dude. Oh my god.
We used to have a segment on this show. It got terrible reviews, so our sponsors made us take it away. It was called My Controversial Tweet. And I think I had maybe not a controversial tweet, but it was a damn good one with a good viewpoint. Tell me if this is correct.
Okay.
That's what NBA YoungBoy fans do. Be 16 and disrespectful.
I read that shit.
True or false? With a mouthful of pizza. Go ahead and take your time to swallow. Just make sure you swallow that big. Yo, I got into an Xbox beef with a guy named I Swallow for Fun the other day on Red Dead Redemption. Yo, shout out to him and for him calling me a fuck. No, I swear, I'll prove it right now.
Let me guess. He called you gay, right?
No, he called me a fucking pussy, and he got chat banned.
Bro, yeah, no, I will say it's true. I would say it's true.
What's it say? What's it called?
I would say
I blow for fun.
Oh, his name was I Swallow for Fun. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the chat.
The homie played a game against someone's username that said I blow for fun.
Swallow.
I swallow for fun, and he called him a pussy. Leo Legendary is pretty shocked right now.
I swallow for fun. Wow. And he's offline because he got shadow banned.
No, he got chat banned.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that guy. But yeah, so NBA YoungBoy fans, like I don't have anything against NBA YoungBoy. You know, if you want to bang a 16-year-old dad baby, that's on you, bro. But like,
man, that's crazy.
It just seems like the people who think he's really, really good, they're really young. They're high school and younger. Like for instance, when I was hanging out with some friends, I was at an apartment complex. I saw some very young ghetto youths, and they were all talking about NBA YoungBoy, and they were barely even in grade school, man, and they worshipped NBA YoungBoy. So it worries me that the next generation of kids will not only be illiterate because NBA YoungBoy can't read either, but that they're gonna have terrible music taste.
I think it's already happening, man.
It is.
I'm glad I took you guys on that little ride.
It definitely is already happening.
But
I'm
to
not
answer your
shitting on
question,
him, but I am.
To answer your question, I agree with you.
Yeah, no, they definitely are disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
I told someone that
those jerk-offs.
They said, "Yo, tell me why my neighbor's favorite artist was NBA YoungBoy, and he was always yelling at his mom." You fucking bitch! I hate you, mom. It's like, Jesus, kid.
He was. He's always yelling at his mom. Why is he yelling at his mom?
I don't know, man. You know how these kids are. They listen to NBA YoungBoy and then they call their mom a cunt. It's a small step from the other.
How old is that dude? He's like 18, NBA, right?
Yeah, he's somewhere around there. He's got like 14 kids, by the way.
What?
You're lying.
It might be more. It might be
he
more.
He surpassed ODB?
Jamie, look that up. Yeah, look it up, Brian.
Wait, hold on.
Because he just had a kid.
Hey, Brian. You telling me he surpassed fucking ODB, bro?
Did he pass ODB?
He had
I don't know, bro. You
a
tell
couple
me.
months back,
I don't know.
and it said that it was like it was a double digit, and I was like, damn, he's pretty young too.
Oh, dude, you're on mute. You're on mute, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Wait, am I good now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, man, that's a lot of child support, bro.
Yeah, oh no. Hey, first of all, he's 21 and she's only 17. What is this? Is that allowed? How come he's
Bad baby? Okay, so that's I'm very glad you brought that up, Ryan, because it actually leads into a bigger topic I wanted to discuss that was actually not very much a joke. It seems that if you are famous and underage, it is excused for you to be sexually linked to older men. Now,
that's where we go back to policies, baby. It's all about money.
Yeah, yep. That's why there's sex.
You guys want to get real for a second? Because I got plenty of jokes, but I got something real for you, okay? So this week was an interesting week. An interview with producer Timberland resurfaced from his True Hollywood story, where he said, quote, "When I first met Aaliyah, it's time for the world to hear this," he said. "I'ma give up a little secret. I was in love with her. I said, but she's just a baby. I'm old. I said to myself, I'm just going to be her brother. Oh man, I was fighting a big war, but I loved Aaliyah." Now, Timberland just celebrated his 49th birthday on Wednesday, meaning that he was 23 years old, in love with a 15 or 16-year-old Aaliyah. He even spoke about his ex-wife Monique Mosley, quote, "When I first saw her, I said that's the girl I'ma marry because she reminds me of Aaliyah." He married a girl that looked like Aaliyah. What's weird about all of this is Timberland is not the only one. R. Kelly, Timberland, Jay-Z, and Dame Dash all dated or tried to date Aaliyah before she was 21, and every one of those dudes were at least 7 years older than her. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Dame Dash is the only one who tried to court her while she was legal.
Holy shit, I didn't know that. Well, I know about Timberland being all in love with her and R. Kelly.
And we knew about R. Kelly.
They dated, right? She was 15.
R. Kelly was married to her with her parents' permission when she was 15.
Horrible fucking story. It's disgusting.
Well, what I want to know is, why do we excuse pedophilia when it comes to entertainment and Hollywood and when it's a famous person? Because if you talk to anyone behind the scenes at the Disney Channel or anyone who's ever starred on their shows, they will tell you some crazy shit that goes on there.
Yep, that's facts.
And let's be honest, like it's not this sex trafficking, this child trafficking is not a secret. It's a very real thing, people. If anybody is like still, oh no, it doesn't happen. 100% it does. And Hollywood perpetuates it. Hollywood perpetuates it because that's what sells, unfortunately, in some sex, young, youth, age, whatever. And, you know, again, I touted it. I honestly haven't given Hollywood a lot of my money over the last 5 to 10 years because I just get this weird taste in my mouth. Stranger Things season 3 starts with what are supposed to be 13, 14-year-old kids just making out. And it's
all of those kids have been courted by older celebrities on their social media accounts.
Yes.
That little actress, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Millie Bobby Brown and the whatever the boy's name with the pointy nose.
So it's okay, okay when there's
fucking Phineas and Ferb.
It's okay when there's cameras and producers and adults in between. Like it's okay when that happens. Like, I don't understand I understand it was a great Phineas and Ferb joke. I didn't mean to wash over it as much as I did, but if we're getting serious, we need to get serious for the second. And it's fucking bullshit. It's gross. It's disgusting. You know, I don't.
How does it always like when there's smoke, there's fire. And whenever you look at controversies in Hollywood and the entertainment industry, they always circle back around with pedophilia, and you can even throw in there some mild Satanism. It's strange.
It's only, let's be real, I think it's only passable because Hollywood is acceptable. People love Hollywood. That's what we see. We're absorbed with news and entertainment. That's all that we get fed on a daily basis. So when it's in Hollywood, it's excusable because it can be passed off as acting or theater or role play or whatever you want to look at it. But understand that perpetuates and bleeds into business and government and politics and fucking international affairs. This shit bleeds through into every facet of life, and it's a serious fucking problem. And people that just choose to ignore it or think that it's different because it's on a camera on a fucking soundstage are just blind. Fucking stupid.
Welcome to the media, right?
Oh yeah.
And
I'm trying to think here. Now, me and Brian come from the whole Warped Tour scene world where these bands are constantly, every day a new band comes up with underage allegations that they're fucking minors and getting canceled. I'm looking at you, A Day to Remember, and your shitty album. But every day it's a new band, and we're essentially losing an entire genre because they can't stop preying on their fans and fucking minors.
Yeah.
And this shit's it's just crazy to me. How, like, let's say that Jay-Z courts Aaliyah, and a 16, 17-year-old Aaliyah is now dating Jay-Z. How do you take that girl out in public? Like, you're gonna be seen with your gangster rep on the line of being a coke dealer and a gangster and a hustler, and you're gonna be seen with a minor? How does any of this work? What was anyone gonna do with her? Like, I've never understood this shit with Aaliyah. I mean, you can look as grown as you want to look. What are you gonna get? I don't know. I just don't know how you take a girl like that and go into public and live that rapper lifestyle, and people aren't gonna call you out because we have a documentary right now on Netflix and Hulu that's destroying Woody Allen for years of getting away with that shit and then ending up marrying his daughter. This shit is just wild to me. Like, you need to look into the shit with Aaliyah.
It's also a little bit, I mean, again, people just want to normalize it, but, you know, this is something that we've experienced decade after decade in the entertainment industry, and the only way that it's going to stop is, I don't know, you can't retroactively stop it. You can't come after R. Kelly after his career's dead. You can't come after Woody Allen after he was married to the chick for fucking 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You can't excuse it or hindsight it. This isn't that type of.
How many of those men do you know it was their consent? You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but also we see with the Chris D'Elia thing, the comedian, he brought 17-year-olds around the comedy scene, and it was just a bunch of nobody stood up. Nobody said this is weird. They just kind of shunned it as being.
Beyonce was 17 when she met Jay-Z.
I didn't even know that.
Jamie here just did the math. That means that Beyonce met Jay-Z in 1997. We know they were not dating until around 2003.
Yep, when he dropped Black Album.
Yep, actually Blueprint 2, the Bonnie and Clyde 2
was
the coming out.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, when they that was their first video together, Bonnie and Clyde 03. That was their coming out party of kind of admitting like, hey, we're publicly acknowledging this. But
Wow.
Being 17 and 97, she could have met Jay-Z, I guess, but I'm not looking at that as totally
Jesus fuck.
The Britney Spears documentary that just came out talks about how at 16, 17, she was parading around in, her schoolgirl outfit and all that. Now, here's where it also gets weird. Like, you have the age of consent in some countries that's younger, 14, 16 in some areas. And in, here in the United States, it happens to be 18, and then there's this weird 2-year rule. The point is, there's an age that I think universally, and that's like early teens and below. Like 14, 15 is like on the edge, right? People are developing.
Are you about to tell me why it's cool to date a 16-year-old? Because I could go find a pop punk band to explain that to me for free.
No, as young adults, as when we're 16, we're attracted to other 16-year-olds. That's just what happens, right? There's like
I was a fucking idiot at 16,
and we're not fully developed, and there's a lot of things that are still process there, right?
And my dick hadn't hit 8 inches yet, bro.
There should be this understandable like innocence when it's 12, 13 and younger, a 8-year-old. These young kids that are being abused, and make no mistake about it, every young child you see in Hollywood is suffering some sort of abuse. Look at Macaulay Culkin. It doesn't have to be sexual all the time.
Are you saying that Miranda Cosgrove is not okay?
I mean, can we please?
Hey, why does that name sound familiar? Who's that?
iCarly.
iCarly, yeah.
Oh man, is that the main chick? She's fucking hot, bro.
Yeah, no, she's not bad.
Yeah, she's fucking hot.
Now.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Now.
I
don't mean back then when she only had a head and an ant body.
And an ant body. Oh no. Okay. Well, 56 minutes in, and point is, stop being gross, Hollywood. Thank you.
And stop trying to bang Aaliyah, even though
as Memnoc said, it is all about the money. That's why it happened.
Oh man! All right, that's enough serious talk from me. But we can get serious about Memnoc 1991 beat tape. It is available everywhere. That means iTunes, Spotify. I posted the whole fucking thing from the YouTube links on our Twitter, so you can actually find it and listen to the whole damn thing. Stream the shit out of it. It's real good.
I saw that shit on Twitter, man. Thank you so much for like promoting that, man. Like crazy,
dude. Totally, we were spamming everyone with that shit today.
I love that shit, man. Thank you.
So 91 was a good year for you, or what's the deal? Why is this 1991?
I was born 1991, June 9th, 1991, bro. So yeah, man. I mean, I was a 90s baby, man. So it's basically inspiration from what I used to listen to as growing up as a kid, from house. I want to throw some rock in there, bro, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know that lane that well, so I don't want to butcher it. I respect the culture, bro, and truth be told, like I grew up very heavily in rock before I actually started rapping, dude.
Actually, we kind of won Memnoc over. He liked Outline and Color from last week.
There you go. Yeah. Outline's great, man.
I fucking downloaded. I subscribed. I follow them on Instagram.
Yes.
They cross over. I mean, not them specifically, but rock too, man. There's a lot of artists that are in the rock world that think that it's an easy lane, and I respect it. Again, this shows that we can be fans of music, but also stay in our lanes. And I respect that you're willing to do that. Now, that doesn't mean don't try. Like, fucking throw some rock beats down, man. Make some shit.
What I like about that group, bro, that you guys promoted was they kind of reminded me of a Kill Switch Engage, but punk style. You feel me? Like
a little less
because they had that hardcore metal, but yet they have melodic sound to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good blend.
Shout out to Justin James, 91, baby. Hell yeah.
Actually, Justin was just saying he actually has 91 babies.
Yeah.
Child support like a motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Hit that guy.
Yeah.
Child support hit him like a nightstick.
Spreads a seed pick,
Actually, I had this question written down, but you kind of blew it out the water when you said your new material was the best. But I was gonna say, is 1991 your best work to date?
As of now, production-wise, yes, hands down, because it was all like more focused on trial and error. So like I said, prior to we started the show, was I did an album called "Pray for Me," which was dropped last year in August 22nd. And it was when I started getting more into production, but it's you learn as you grow, you know what I'm saying, or you grow as you learn, or either way. But definitely, like this 1991 was more like marking a name for what I really wanted to put out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm pretty proud of it, man. Definitely. Production wise, mastering wise, mixing wise, I was happy.
Good news, guys. Bitter Rose says Miranda Cosgrove is 93, so even if you thought she was hot on iCarly, that would have been fine.
I'm only 2 years older than her, so I'm in the green zone.
I really got to hand it to her because when she was starring on the early shows at Drake and Josh, she was a homely looking little girl, and then she really blossomed into a beautiful little rose.
Yeah, she looked like a bobblehead, dog.
She looked like Michael Jackson as a child.
She had a fucking pretty head with a kid body, bro. Like straight up.
Something about Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, it's like they just breed these future pop stars, and very few of them that hit fame. It seems like all of them go like the sex route, like Miley Cyrus and all that shit. It's just
Lindsay
crazy.
Lohan.
They all go off the deep end.
Man, Lindsay Lohan had a big old booty.
Hey, oh my god,
man, Mean Girls, bro. Like,
bro, you could find Lindsay Lohan in Hollywood right now at any C-grade bar. Walk into the Troubadour or any place that has an extra sticky floor. Lindsay's in there, bro.
I have to meet her up.
That entire cast of Mean Girls.
Next thing you know, me and her are dating, bro. Fuck.
Yo, this episode is brought to you by the cast of Mean Girls, especially Amanda Siegfried. What is up, girl?
Hillary Duff. Hey, Hillary Duff was
hold on.
Hillary Duff is a
queen.
Stop you
right there. Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there, bro. When I was young, Lizzie McGuire came out, dude. Hillary Duff was my first celebrity crush, bro.
Oh yeah,
wow,
for sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
she's got a shitter on her.
Yeah,
who says that?
Dog, until this day, bro, she is so fucking hot. She got a big old booty.
Yeah, she does, dude.
God, fucking damn, bro.
Paparazzi capture of all time was when her dude proposed to her and then she blew him immediately, and the paparazzi fucking right there, dude, and the paparazzi got the whole.
You know why though? You know why?
She was thankful?
No, because she was talking to me, bro.
Oh wow.
I'm kidding. No, but for real, man, that picture of her, bro, when she's wearing that pink dress, that tight pink dress with her booty. Oh my god, bro. She is so hot, bro. Like, to this day, she's hot, man.
Who is Gretchen Wieners?
Gretchen Wieners is from the movie, dog. From the movie Mean Girls.
Yeah, how dare you?
You know how they're like, you know how they're passing out flowers like for Valentine's, or like none for Gretchen Wieners.
Is that a character's name?
Yes. It's a character.
Okay, that's why I don't get it.
Gretchen Wieners is who Rachel McAdams plays in Mean Girls.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know her from The Notebook. Yeah,
I
don't watch those sissy ass movies.
Dude, I'm a nerd, dude. Hey, guilty pleasure, bro. I love all that shit, bro.
My fiance, I asked her about The Notebook one time, and she was like, "Fucking get out of here, stupid." And I was like, "Hey,
nah, man. Hey, dude, I love Mean Girls. I love Hot Chick with Rob Schneider.
Hilarious. Hot Chick is also hilarious.
Wow, that movie could not get made today.
Hey, dude, Bring It On. I love Bring It On, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I like the crappy straight-to-DVD releases from Bring It On that star Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, my God, dude. That shit was corny. I
love it, dude, because she's so fun. She makes me care about dolphins when I don't.
I hate the word cringe, bro, but when she was doing that fucking boop, bop, bop dancing shit in the gym, I was like, yo, you gotta you gotta stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
She's got the sexiest forehead in Hollywood.
No, it's not her forehead, bro. It's her eyebrows.
Oh man, yo, shouts! When I was in rehab, they used to put on Bring It On as a reward every Friday.
What a reward is that? That's stupid. That's such a dumb reward.
Yo, shouts to Bitter Rose Hardcore coming through with this. Lacey Chabert, the Lay's Gretchen Wieners. Okay,
who's that?
Who's plays Gretchen Wieners? Lacey Chabert was so hot, dude. She actually
who the fuck is that?
Voice. She was the voice of Eliza Thornberry on The Wild Thornberrys.
No shit.
Rachel McAdams was Regina George in Mean Girls, and Lacey Chabert was Gretchen Wieners.
I want my pink shirt back.
I gotta applaud our growth, because like a segment ago we were talking about like pedophilia and human trafficking, and now we're talking about which Disney Channel and Nickelodeon stars we want to bang.
Hey, Hillary Duff, baby, all the way.
Yeah, I second that.
Hey, what's that? What's that redhead too from That's So Raven, the redhead chick?
You know what? I don't know her name, but I'm with you.
It's Raven.
Yeah.
No, she changed her name to Raven.
Not Raven. She's her friend, the white girl with the red hair.
Yeah, because she
I don't know.
She had some.
Hillary Duff's homegirl in real life became like a crack whore, and I think has like
from Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, her homegirl. I think
the
Miranda.
black hair.
Jamie, can we confirm that?
Miranda, the girl who played Miranda.
Miranda. I love.
No, she played a crack. She
was a crack whore for sure. Yeah.
For real, for real?
Can you confirm? Because this reminds me of when Kimmy Gimmel from Full House did hardcore porn.
No,
hey, she was like a meth head too.
Yeah, but it was softcore.
Yeah,
it wasn't hardcore. No penetration.
She got some tiggle bitties.
Wow, we have just lost all our female listener base with everything.
Man, women must hate us right now.
Oh, dude,
women hate me in general. So I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm an ally. We're all allies.
Hey, man, that's right.
Gun to your head. Would you choose producer or MC?
Well, what's gun to your head? I'm sorry.
You have to
gun
choose.
to your head. You have to choose.
Oh, producer.
Very nice.
I do have an answer to our Liz McGuire.
Oh, perfect. Yes, we need this.
So, whether or not Miranda actually was in some trouble. So I misspoke on the porn, but yes, Lelaine Paris, who played Miranda in Liz McGuire, was actually arrested in 2007. So she was rather young with felony possession.
That was like 100 years ago.
Yeah, meth. She had some of that meth on her.
Shortly after the gold rush.
That's fucking sad, bro.
Yeah, she did complete court-mandated drug rehabilitation, and it seems like maybe had an issue for a little bit longer, but she starred in films as recently as 2019, so seems like she's, or at least TV shows. So
she probably got caught bumping No Doubt.
Could have been.
Okay, shouts to Justin James. He said it was Orlando Bloom, the black guy on the show, and shouts to Peter Rose correcting him. That's Orlando Brown, not Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom is a dude. Hey, that's a motherfucker from Pirates of the Caribbean, bro. That cute ass fool.
Oh my god. Yeah, shouts to him and Keira Knightley.
Hey, Keira Knightley, let's hear it up for that movie Domino, if we can, real quick.
That movie sucks.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That movie's great.
Hey, I bet you like Columbiana too, don't you?
I never heard of that. No.
Yeah, but I could take you to a discount bin at Walmart, bend you over it, and just light your world on fire, Brian. Yeah. Hey, well, what's that? Is that Die Hard 4? Oh yeah, Hard Daddy.
Hey, you know,
free or Die Hard.
You know what I bought on the discount bins that featured a Hayden Panettiere? You guys will trip out.
Heroes.
Fuck it. Remember the Titans, bro? She was a little girl.
Oh wow! No, we can't. We can't. We can't. Yeah,
no, let's take it back to R. Kelly. Let's take it back to R. Kelly, dude.
Not you, Matt. Okay, I'm the only one here. Hey, listen, guys, we're not going to talk about weird little kid shit anymore because apparently that's just the no-go.
This episode of iHateTheScene is not brought to you by little kid shit.
I love that shit.
No, you do not love the little kid shit.
No. I don't love little kid shit. I'm just saying that's the first movie I saw with Hayden Panettiere. She's a great actress, by the way.
She's fucking phenomenal.
You know who's a great young actress too, and it's not because she's hot now, but like she's a great actress.
Skin Diamond.
Dakota Fanning, bro.
Oh, okay. I was going a different route than I thought.
Skin Diamond is fucking great.
Well, who the fuck is that? Who's Skin Diamond?
Google it after the show. What influence does the West Coast play in your music?
Funk.
Very nice. I would have also accepted burrito.
That's pretty stereotype, but okay, I can roll with that.
Oh, wow. You were the third guest to call me racist. Okay, but you win a prize.
I never said racist.
Who were...
Well, I did, because the next question is definitely going there.
All right, let's go. I like this.
I was totally kidding, but you know what? If you... Favorite member of Cypress Hill?
Be real.
What? There's other members?
Send Dog, DJ Muggs.
I was joking.
Be Real's not Mexican, by the way.
No, he's.
I didn't say it. Right? You did.
What is
he? He's half Mexican, and I think he's half Puerto Rican.
That's half, though.
Yeah,
and the motherfucker grew up with blood. He was a blood, bro. He wasn't even in no Mexican culture. That motherfucker was straight up a blood, bro, in a black gang. Shout out to Be Real. Yeah, straight up.
I love when us two white guys get to talk race issues because we kick ass at that shit.
Please continue on with the chlorophyll.
In-N-Out or Del Taco?
In-N-Out, baby. What's up?
Do you like the
why?
In-N-Out? Are you serious? That's the best drunk food, bro. Straight up. And they don't close till 2:00.
But do you like Del Taco? Del Taco is 24 hours.
I love Del Taco, bro. Yeah, but that shit, it gives me like a nasty full. In-N-Out's like all organic meat, so you feel good full. You feel me?
You do, for sure. You feel better eating In-N-Out, but
yeah,
all the time, or you get burned down on it. You can literally eat Del Taco every day.
No, you could, but In-N-Out got them animal style fries, animal style burgers. Shit, ain't nothing beating
I just
that.
immediately had a callback to a friend with a heroin addiction who would eat Del Taco and just eat it and eat it and eat it, and it would never come out ever. It would never ever come out.
How much does that person weigh, bro?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, he does meth, but it causes constipation.
Half sure. Mexican is still Mexican, yes, because if a glass is half full of Coca-Cola, it's still a glass of Coke. LOL.
Half Mexican, it depends. I guess it depends, right? Like if you're half Mexican, I mean, what you have black, half Chinese. I mean, it's the cultures blend in differently, dog. When you grow up a certain way,
Del Taco puts me in the fucking hospital because of how terribly not fresh it is. They're getting fresher every day, Dick.
Yeah,
no, they're not. Fuck no, bro.
They are. They refrigerate their cheese now. They refrigerate their avocados.
Nah, fuck that. They recycle their cheese.
They slow cook their beans.
They do. All the cheese that falls out into the fucking
Hey, they dig that shit out the fucking cartons and they fucking throw it back in the fucking cheese pot.
They make cheese singles after it, and then they put them on their burger.
Hey, they get their cheese from Walmart, bro.
No, if we're gonna rate,
man, so now we've lost the Del Taco and Walmart sponsorship.
Let me use the Disney Channel analogy reference, if I may. If we're talking Del Taco and Taco Bell, is Hilary Duff, and Taco Bell is like the Even Stevens girl. I don't know her fucking name, but
Christy Carlson Romano, and I shouldn't know that.
Del Taco,
the recycle their cheese. That's facts. It is not. That is a horrible lie. Legendary Beats is confused. Chris cut fries.
Hey, you guys, for some reason sparked some memory in me, dog, of some bitch that I had a crush on. Damn, I gotta stop saying bitch, man. My mama's right. I say bitch too much. Anyhow,
it's cool, man. We're learning a lot about ourselves every episode.
Let me add a memory back, bro. She wasn't part of Disney Channel, but remember Topanga from Boy Meets World?
Hands down. Hey,
Danielle Fisher.
Can we also please acknowledge how hot the chick from Wonder Years was?
Dude, she still looks like still looks the same, bro.
From fucking Wonder Years has like a Harvard degree.
She was the main chick. She was that nerdy chick. She became pretty. Yeah, dog. She comes on a lot of Lifetime movies.
What you got, dude? What you got? Yeah, she's a Lifetime chick.
Besides Topanga being super hot, do you remember Eric's girlfriend on the show?
Yes,
it was Eric, and then that other guy they lived with her. She was like a redhead.
Yeah.
She does real ass porn now, dog.
No,
look it up,
bro.
Look
at my feet, bro. She does a threesome with midgets.
Hey, no,
I might
leave the show. You might have to boot me.
Brian just starts jacking off.
Hey, you guys remember Jessica Biel on Seventh Heaven? Jessica Biel's fucking hot, bro.
I always wanted to fuck Jessica Biel, but then it just turned out that the preacher was the molester guy the whole time. It's a fucked up world. What influence does the West Coast play in your music, your style, and the way you dress? Because you're not some dude wearing Timberlands like you're from New York.
Damn, that's a great question. What influence are you talking about? Artists or what?
In really everything. I mean, in hip hop, it's a lot easier to tell this guy's from LA, this guy's from Atlanta. You can hear certain things in the music.
I would definitely say, sorry to cut you off, brother. I would definitely say Ice Cube, man. Ice Cube played a huge part in my style of dressing because he rocked the Ben Davis back in the 90s. And a lot of people think Dickies is the clothing, but you want that good khaki material, bro, buy that Ben Davis, bro. That's a thicker material, lasts longer, and the creases is way fresh.
Shit.
Y'all know Ben Davis? Y'all know that brand or what?
Yeah, but I mean, I definitely don't get it out here. I don't see that shit.
Yeah. I mean, they try to sell that pharmacy. That's just fake as fuck, bro. Straight up fake, bro. Fake as fuck, bro. Dog, all you can tell it's like buying some shirt that has a brand on the sleeve You feel me? Like what used to have that, like Pharmacy or Famous or some shit like that, whatever the fuck it is.
Famous Stars and
you know,
Straps.
you know how they used to have like the brand on the little tag on their. Ben Davis has some shit like that, and they have a certain tag in the back of the collar, and Pharmacy is straight up butchering that shit, bro. They just fucking up, man.
I'm saw Topanga at the Topanga Mall. Where's the Topanga Mall? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it is. The closest, it's in Topanga. Yeah, Topanga Mall. That's like
fuck y'all. It's in Topanga.
Yeah, that's literally like fucking. I would say maybe a good 45 minutes from where I live. It's just alright.
How do you feel about the most popular person from your town being Afro Man?
Fuck man.
That's actually a fan submitted question from a Mr. Nappy High.
Oh my god. Hey, that motherfucker's joking with y'all, bro. Straight up. I know Nappy. Look, Afro Man.
He said you were related to him.
Oh, that fucking dickhead. Hey.
You didn't come up with Afro Man's name?
No, let me tell you something about that motherfucker. He butchered my city, bro.
Nappy said you ghost wrote for him.
Yeah, maybe if I was fucking a baby or some shit, motherfucker like 80 years old. Straight up. Hey, Afro Man butchered my city, bro. Straight up. That motherfucker made my city look like some fucking Booneyville or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's got a great fucking Afro Man story from his early radio days.
Actually, Afro Man wasn't too crazy. The funny thing was like he came through and we didn't know what to do with him, so they ended up sticking him on the rock station.
No, man, hey.
And catch it ash end first and fucking.
That was actually cocaine with a K. Cocaine was the one who threw the cigarette and caught it lit end.
That motherfucker Afro Man looked like he smells like cigarettes and Mickey D's, bro. Straight up. And dirty ass 40-ounce bottles. That motherfucker sucks, bro. Hey, this is coming from me. I don't give a fuck, fool. Like,
wow, we just bred the Memnoc versus Afro Man beef. We just channeled.
He can't. Hey, yo. Respect to what he was able to come up out here.
He is not someone to beef with. He's way too nice. You do not want to beef with him.
Nah, he don't fuck with me lyrically, bro. That motherfucker.
Well, obviously.
That motherfucker sells shows at swap meets. Like, fuck out of here, fool. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. Look, like I said, I got none personal beef with that motherfucker. I never met him, but my God, that guy is gross.
I cannot believe how we're manifesting this sort of hate for Afro Man.
He was super cool to me. Did Nappy really say that shit? Nappy, you're a fucking dickhead.
I made all of that up.
Oh man, Nappy, I was about to be like, Nappy, I'm about to hit you up after this shit and be like,
Nappy said something to me about you being the best out of, I want to say AV, and I was like, I don't know what that stands for.
Well, I'll tell you, bro. AV, so it's kind of like a county, right? I guess you could kind of say so. AV.
I figured something Valley, but I was like, I don't know what the A is.
So Antelope Valley. And So long story short, I mean, to skip to where I'm about to say Antelope Valley, because there was a lot of antelopes where we live at. But prior to that, I mean,
Brian used to fucking antelope. Isn't that true, Brian?
Damn, bro. Hey, that ain't shit.
Man, I found Maitland Ward's page, and I've been
so
I told you she is a fox.
Let me get what you guys about Antelope Valley. So you got LA, right? You got LA, which is about like 45 minutes from us, 50 minutes. Yep. You got the Valley, which is in San Fernando.
You got the IE.
Area. And then Antelope Valley is north of that, which is like 5 minutes away. Yeah. Antelope Valley is just a bunch of cities in a fucking mountain area. So it's like Santa Clarita, you know what I'm saying, Lancaster, Palmdale, Quartz Hill. It's just right before you get to the Valley.
Take 15 through like
San.
Yeah.
Well, you can definitely take that from Palmdale. Like if you, because I live in Palmdale,
you're muted. You're muted.
He muted? No, it doesn't say he's muted though. Oh, there we go. What is he doing?
It's something and it shuts it off. No. It's connected.
It's a connection error because his video is perfect, but it doesn't show that he's actually muted, so it's got to be a connection error. What's What's funny is, okay, so Nappy didn't say any of that shit, but Nappy had said he was the best at AV, and I was like, yo, Palmdale? And he's like, yeah, there too. And I was like, yo, ain't Afro Man from Palmdale? And he just sent me a bunch of laughing emojis back. Like, no. He was just laughing his ass off at
it. Still can't hear you.
Yo, so Mem, just disconnect and then re-click the link, homie. Yeah, it's definitely a connection issue because he just clicked the mic on and off. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm going to boot him and then have him rejoin. I mean, he looks good, but we can't hear him.
He might be connected to like speakers in the house.
So one of the cool things about LA and I think people in New York and being around big cities that matter. Sorry, Kansas. Being around a big city that matters, you always have like certain cities you like going to, because like when we hang out, we're not going to go to fucking LA unless we're going downtown to hang out with Chris Shelley. Like you go to like other places, the venues, like maybe Hollywood, but like there was a venue in Whittier and all these other places, and these cities get like their own kind of like connotation or like their own bad rap. I just remember like Corona being that town where it's like, oh, just death traffic. Just like there's nothing there but traffic. Like you're just stuck.
Yeah, Rancho Cucamonga too, man. Just
Rancho
nothing.
Cucamonga had a mall though.
There
had
he
a
is.
nice outdoor mall.
My bad, y'all.
You're good.
It's all good.
Motherfucker's calling me while I'm in a goddamn interview. Stop fucking calling my goddamn phone.
Yo, I told you, bro. You got to get off that McDonald's Wi-Fi. You got to move the trailer around to a Walmart where they got better internet connection.
Yo. So what's up? Let's talk about some music shit.
Yeah, you got an announcement.
I just want to straight talk to you about bullshit, but I mean, if you want to talk music,
what's our time frame? Because I'm down to talk some bullshit for as long as you guys.
I was gonna go 6 more hours. Why is the West Coast the best coast?
You know what, dude? I'm not one to be biased, man. I'm not one to be biased. Bro.
I am.
Well, I'll tell you this, bro. I grew up out here. It's a beautiful culture out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? I would say it's the best coast because we inherited East Coast influence and developed to our own sound to create different sounds and a part of that. You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah.
Great of that.
Favorite spots in California. We were just talking when you dipped out that like being from Southern California and living there where you're like around a bunch of towns that matter. You have certain spots you like going to, and then certain towns you're like, oh, that, like, for instance, Riverside, great town, great people there, but Riverside is always regarded as, you don't live in LA, you commute to LA for work, okay? So the further you get from LA, people are like, oh, well, they live in fucking Rancho Cucamonga or Ontario, and they commute to LA.
Big love to Riverside, bro. It's still California.
Shout out IE, the whole IE.
They're just more east from LA.
It's the working class people, really.
Well, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the same area. The distance from Riverside to LA is like from fucking Palmdale to LA. You know what I mean? So
honestly, get out of like
Palmdale.
But to get to your question as in regards to my favorite spots in LA, I got 2 of them.
Go.
A strip club and a dispensary.
Let's go 3. Let's go 3. First one is my hometown Compton, where my grandma still stays at. You know what I'm saying? That's my hometown, baby. You know what I mean? Compton, baby, California. Second part is Venice Beach. I know it's a very cliche thing to say, but I literally spend many times out there, dog. Like me and Nappy, Nappy High, because we're a group called Blue Notes. You know what I'm saying? And we did our first album. We rented out a hotel right on Venice Beach Boulevard and recorded most of our album on that shit. You know what I mean? So it's very special to me. Plus, I used to live out there when my grandma lived out there for like a summer or so. And then third, it'll be San Pedro. San Pedro is the place that I wanted to live at, dog. Like
that's where all the cruises set off from, right?
Yeah. It's definitely like a tourist place, more to say, but it's beautiful, man. I mean, they have the best fish market. It's a beautiful area.
You need to speak Spanish if you're not getting on a Carnival cruise and you're going to San Pedro.
Yeah, straight up.
It helps.
I mean, I don't. You know what? I may be Mexican, dog, but my Spanish ain't that good, but all I do is do the accent like, hey, wait. Hey. You know what I mean? You know how Peter Griffin did the Italian like beepy de papa da poopoo.
Babada boopy, beepy da boopy.
Same shit, dude. You know what I mean? But I mean, LA, dude, the beautiful thing about LA is everything is literally together, dog. The only thing that causes like delays is traffic. You know what I mean? Traffic is crazy out here.
Did you know Compton has the best recycling center?
Compton?
Apparently.
Fuck no. Lancaster does, bro.
It's so funny you're repping Lancaster because me and my fiance met in Lancaster at a fucking wedding.
Oh, so are you from out here originally?
Yeah, dude, I'm from Palm Springs.
Dude, that's fucking damn, bro. That's
760.
Far as fuck.
760, son. Okay, so actually, no, I was born in Orange County. I was born at the St. Joseph's Hospital in Orange County in the city of Orange. And then I grew up in San Diego, Escondido area until I was about 7, and then moved out to Palm Springs.
Bitter Rose lives in Palm Desert? That's what's up.
Everyone has to call the Valley because it's Coachella Valley.
We meet this chick and she's from where we live.
Yeah, I went to high school.
Yeah, we went to La Quinta High and I lived in Indio.
I'm gonna tell both of y'all. 90%. Hey, I'm gonna tell both of y'all. 90% of the motherfuckers that live in Texas are from California, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Straight up.
Fucking imports.
This place, bro, is becoming such an expensive ass area, dude. They're trying to kick all the broke dudes out.
And you know what? People aren't leaving though. People are like, "There's a California exodus." Nah, man. People are moving.
Me and Brian have to pull together all our drug money to try to afford California.
They're moving out of LA and they're going to like Palm Springs, NorCal. They're hitting the good spots.
Any way you can survive out here, dog, is if you got family, dog, and your roommate.
Leo Legendary Beats brings up a good point. Texas is whack. That reminds us that this episode is brought to you by Texas Lottery. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't move out of Cali, bro. I'd rather be broke than to. I can't leave Cali, dog. I can't.
The West is where the heart's at, man. We're going back. We're going back for sure. It's
just let me start this cocaine empire, baby.
Yeah, man. It's no, you don't miss LA.
See, yeah, they do.
No, you don't.
Yeah. See. Hey, dude, LA, dude, ain't no place like LA. You know what though, guys? California's California, right? People think of LA right away, but you know what's the most beautiful spot in California? It's San Diego, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah, let's all move to Coronado, bro.
Dude, downtown San Diego, LA is dirty compared to San Diego. Yeah. It's so fucking beautiful out there, dude.
That's what we were saying.
Dude, you go to SoCal,
you don't choose LA.
You can fucking nut on the beach, and that shit'll turn to fucking like chlorine.
You actually
it's
can.
True, I did.
You actually can nut on the beach. There's a beach called Black Beach in San Diego, and it is a nude beach. So if you guys would like to go,
I've been there.
Yes. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Shriveled white dicks.
Shriveled what?
Yeah. San
Which
Diego.
is also
Why you gotta be white?
Which is also the name of my punk band, Shriveled White Dicks. We'll be playing when the pandemic
I would definitely fucking watch you guys in concert, dude.
Oh, you'd watch us do a lot more than just
perform. What's good? What's good, Brian?
We hear that you have some news to break for us. What is it?
I'm not a virgin.
On the episode where we talked about Disney. It would.
We talked about Disney Channel actresses like we are some virgins, though.
Yeah.
There's someone screaming in the background.
It's not. Hey, that's not traffic.
My bad. Yeah, that's the baby kids.
No one's getting trafficked. It's
that's
okay.
Day kids.
So yeah, man. Definitely, I got a really good I got a good amount of shit dropping later on, dude. I got actually a beat tape, which is a lo-fi beat tape with my boy Leo Legendary. It's titled Melissa's November, and it's in memory of, rest in peace, Melissa. She was a victim of the Las Vegas incident that occurred in 2017, which is Leo Legendary's sister. Yeah, man, she passed away at the age of 26, and we're doing a beat tape in regards to Melissa's November because that's her birthday in November. It's 26 beats. It's what is it? Yeah, it's half and half beats for me and him. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an animator create some animation where she's studying in like that lo-fi shit.
Yeah, like a logo.
So, yeah. So what we're gonna do is on YouTube. It's gonna be her in animation, just studying to her own beat tape.
Man. That's legit.
Yeah. So definitely, man, we're gonna drop that. we just me and Leo Legendary, we're gonna drop some further singles aside from what we dropped this year. I'm gonna drop some singles, some music videos this year, but aside from that, I'm also dropping a beat tape. Another one is gonna be called Anime and Heartbreaks because I'm a huge anime fan. And it's basically
nerd.
Right. It's 10 beats, 10 tracks, and it's every track is named of each episode. Not episode, but a movie or a show that me and my kids loved. And it's dope, bro. Like I met this freelance animator who drew like me as an animation, and we're gonna have that shit. I'm gonna try to have it on vinyl. So yeah, definitely, dude. By far, I would say that is my best production I have ever done, dude. Like it shits on 1991, bro. Straight up.
Hey,
it's totally not the same. It's totally not. It's not a 1991 vibe. You know, it's not 90s.
Yeah.
It's very, very like instruments, synths, bass, guitar, Rhodes, bells, all that shit, dude. Like I'm very proud of it. And fun fact, I literally just started that shit about a week and a half ago, and I'm already almost done. I just need one more beat, and I made all that shit at work, bro. I was at work. Pulled out my laptop, my MPK Mini, and just made that shit at work when I could.
That sounds like really ambitious projects, man. You're really thinking outside the box right now.
Yeah, and the reason why, like, I feel like it's my most best project is because, like, dude, I was very like anal about it. Like, it's trial and error, right?
Brian loves anal.
I do too.
Hey, that's why you and me are connecting, dog.
I know what y'all are gonna do later.
I knew that when you wanted to fucking talk, we were gonna get to anal, bro. I knew it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. But yeah, I fucking it's all trial and error. So like, I literally will make the beat at work on my headphones. I will hear it on my car because that's usually where people play it the most.
Yeah.
And I would just go back and spend hours on it. But it definitely has like an anime effect to it. It's not a lo-fi style, but it's definitely just instrumentals, man. I'm very proud of that project.
Give us a track title or two.
We have
what Wu-Tang members are featured on this album.
Oh man, I ain't Nappy High. Fuck that. That's on my budget, cuz.
Nappy had to pay several bitcoins to get that though.
Nah, man, Nappy High, that motherfucker. That's what happens when you deal cocaine, bro.
Jesus, making the spot hot.
Woo! I know, right?
No, shout out to Nappy High, but yeah, man, that's definitely. Hopefully, I mean, me and Nappy, we might get together and work on some Blue Note shit to drop some this year. We literally dropped 2 projects. One's called Open Letters, and the other one's called What's Good. That's the one that we had Blue on and Med. Like the first time we ever collab with those motherfuckers, like on some legendary shit. But right now, my focus is visuals. Like I'm very like antisocial, man. Like my weakest point is just marketing, And now, I realize like, fuck, I gotta really step in and get the image out. So you guys don't know, the What's Up track on the 1991. I got a music video coming out for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Since there's no lyrics, I got a homegirl of mine. Her name is Mariah. She's a really good friend of mine from high school. She actually has 1991 tatted on her leg because she's born that year. So the What's Up track it's gonna be like a storyline. So there's no rap. It's just basically like dope ass footages of like
that's
the director that actually did Nappy's promo for Yellow.
Okay.
He's the one that's doing my music video. So shout out to John, man. He's a dope ass videographer, dude. He lives in downtown LA, bro. That guy's a fucking genius.
That's a great concept, and I like how you're approaching a certain style. Like you understand you got to work on the visuals, and you got to understand you got to work that piece, and that's thing.
Definitely, dude. The anime and Heartbreaks is a new thing because I just got into anime, and honestly, dude, like it's literally like it takes me away from reality, man. Bullshit aside, it helps me maintain. It builds a stronger bond with my kids because I'm a single dad, bro. Like. I raise my children, you know what I'm saying? Like their mom is not in the picture like that. So
there you go.
So that's something that I kind of want to dedicate to them. But man, I really can't wait till you guys hear it. It's very fucking good.
I'm excited, man. I am an
stoked,
anime fan. Yeah, I'm an anime fan from.
I'm glad that you're an anime fan later in life, so it didn't affect your getting
weird,
laid
right?
in high school or anything.
Yeah, it's weird, dude. Like every track from Lola and the Sea, Orange, Demon Slayer.
Let's go.
Dude, trip out. My sister was like, create a TikTok, promote that shit. I was like, I did this.
TikTok
I did,
good.
bro. I just did this week. I posted a snippet of Demon Slayer and this other one show. Fuck, what's it called? Fuck, I forgot what it's called. It's not in my head. But first fucking day, dog, I'm already at 700 views, 140 likes. People are fucking. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the most.
Man.
I never had that shit on Instagram. I'm like, man, I'm gonna focus on this shit more, yo. Like,
hey, that it clicks, man. And I think that's something that's almost like an untapped market is the hip hop anime crossover for sure. Some artists kind of dabbled.
It's something that exists now. Like I think the name that comes to mind, that Made in TYO rapper dude that came out. Yeah, there's definitely anime rap crossover now where that didn't exist 10 years ago.
And even traveling back to the lo-fi beat tape that I'm doing with Leo, dude. Honestly, I think that is what started me to really shift my production, because lo-fi is a different sound, because you have to take all the high ends out of the frequencies and make it low. That's why it's called lo-fi. And it's very hard to do that, yet make it sound quality-wise. But my digging on the crates, bro, I literally sampled shit from Brazil, Japan. I'm talking about different countries, and the instrumentation is dope, but we're not going to put who produced who. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally just Memnoc, Leo Legendaria, Memnoc, Melissa's November, Lo-Fi Beat Tape, and it's incredible, man. I can't wait for you guys to hear it, man. And we're going to have, like, T-shirts. We're going to have, like, posters and all that shit, you know?
Please let us know, man, because we'll run.
Yeah.
You said 26 tracks, 13 and 13?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Damn.
That's a fucking
So we're getting a lot of material. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I want to lean towards production side. I mean, aside from that, dude, I'm also producing a rapper's album. I produced a couple of other artists' projects. So I'm leaning more into that.
Man.
You know what I mean?
You're going deeper than just being the artist yourself. It looks like from the creative aspect, you're pulling a lot of strings too. What do you feel you bring to the other artists when you're helping them produce? Like, what are you bringing to the table, and what flavors are you putting in? What touches you putting in?
Damn, that is dude. That's a great question. I guess I would say something that the people's been missing, man, is emotion. I feel like music has lacked a lot of emotion, as into like something that kind of sparks an energy where it creates motivation to your daily life. You feel me? From whether it can be going to the gym, whether it can be getting a promotion or relationship wise, or wanting to become a better person. I feel like the samples that I really digged into can create that, because I feel like as human beings, bro, we're all based on energy. And I mean, think about it. When you hear it bobs your head. You feel me?
Yep.
So we're all based on sound. And I feel like, honestly, dude, the samples that I've dug deep, man. I mean, I spent days just finding samples, man. I'm talking about days.
When I heard your Fuji sample in 1990,
Carry On.
You talk about hitting emotion and having that come through, and just the production, not necessarily lyrics.
That beat is hard.
Man,
thank you.
You had it in a song that was already kind of like groovy, already kind of chill, and then Ready or Not, and it's just like, and it takes you back. It takes you back to the music video when they're on the Rave Runners or fucking listening to it.
And a damn submarine.
Man, I was fucking young when that song came out, and I remember just being like, it's that hook. And then what'd you do? You dropped it in a fucking in a song where it wasn't the instrument to it. It wasn't like the instrumental, and you knew what track it was. It was a fucking dope beat, and then bam, perfect placement. And that's what that's so that makes sense that's where you feel that.
It's crazy that you say that, dude, because like 1991 was basically based my 90s years growing up, and definitely that Ready or Not from the Fugees was a big impact, because I remember being 9 years old, dude, and my aunt and my mom going to the mall in Burbank or Glendale Galleria when I lived in LA, and they used to bump that shit, dude. We were dipping in a 5.0 Mustang, and they will bump that shit, bro, and I'll just listen to it. So when I made that beat, I did this old sample from the 80s. I flipped it, threw my own drums on it, and I was like, yo, I can definitely hear like Lauryn Hill on this shit. Like, that song really impacted me. was able to get the acapella, was able to like not worry about copyrights and shit, and threw that shit on there, man. And next thing you know, it matched the beat, dude.
It's fire.
Yeah. What's your guy? You know what? What's your guys' favorite beats on that shit, man? I would love to know.
Double K
and Carry On.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Carry On, yeah, just because of that, right? But Double K, and then when you mentioned the IPA reference earlier, I mean, and yeah, that's
definitely that style matches a lot to the producer from that People Under the Stairs. That's one. I'll send you guys their links so you guys can check out their music. It's man, it's definitely it's definitely that style, man. Double K, literally, dude, I made it the day that he passed away. I just got on my laptop and pulled out the machine, the MPC, and just cooked, man. And that shit hurt me, man. That shit really fucking affected. I know a lot of people like. I never knew what it was like for people to see people cry when an artist passed away, but I knew what it was when I seen him do, because they were like the fathers of my life, dog. When I didn't have a father at the time, you feel me? Like,
oh man, we're big Linkin Park fans. I think Chester was probably big for us. I cried for sure.
I did too, man.
Prodigy.
I cried when Chester passed away, dude, because he played a huge. Like I told you guys, I was a big rockhead. I mean, from Linkin Park to Incubus. I mean, I bought
what band did it better than fucking Linkin Park, man? They blended.
They were so
good. The producing, the rapping, and the metal.
Like, the many styles of, man, they're just different, dude. Like,
yeah, they were ahead of the time.
Man, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, bro. Like, straight up.
Hey,
another episode.
I know. I did want to ask. Love and Feared. That's a great track too.
Thank you.
Just point that out because that was, you know.
Do you guys know what that quote was from? Where they're talking?
Oh no.
It's from the movie Bronx Tale. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh man, that movie's so good, underrated.
Yeah, the guy that's speaking, the guy that plays the main mafia guy, he actually wrote the whole movie. And the reason why I titled it "Loved or Feared" is because it's an honest thing, dude. People really, it's like how I was saying, do you rather be loved or feared? It's like it's hard to be both, but I would rather choose fear because it lasts longer, dude. Like, being loved, sometimes being too humble, man. People take advantage of that. Yeah, people can take advantage of your humbleness, man. So that was a very important thing too. I had to throw that shit in there, man. That's my favorite movie, dude. Bronx Tale is my favorite movie.
I like the line out that movie, "Buy your way out my life." The dude owes him money and he keeps avoiding him, and so he's like, "Yeah, that guy just bought his way out my life."
That $20. He's like, what are you tripping about? You just literally spent $20 for him never to bother you again.
Yeah, and he just fucks off forever. That's a good
definitely
good
Love
movie.
or Fear. My personal favorite, I will have to say, would be "What's Up," and the second track, "Cosmic Sound."
What's Up's just a great opener. I think to have that at the forefront is just fucking great.
I know that it's basically about a bitch that's like telling this guy, like, man, this chick, like, I know you're somebody else's guy, like, you know what I mean, like, but let me fuck, you know what I mean, like, straight up.
Let's go.
I'm trying to fuck, you know, but definitely dude, I don't know how the fuck I made that beat, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I don't know how.
Again, sometimes that disassociation of reality is where you get the beauty. Right?
Definitely the also that boom bap track. Damn, I can't believe I'm forgetting the names of the track. The boom bap one, the one that I used for the promo on my Instagram. There she. Oh, again. Yeah. You know that. There she goes again.
Yeah.
You know who that is, right? You know who that is? That's from the Far Side track. There she goes again. The dope is Ethiopian.
Catch a fat lip like the Far Side.
My dear, you must not know me very well until they tell you. You know that yeah. I literally got it from that, bro. Like, I just chopped that shit up. I was like, oh shit. I like that.
Bro, back.
It's good. It's nice to know, man, that because you mentioned too that you just recently got into the producing, right? Because you're legendary. Shout out, hooked you up with your first beat setup or whatever you were saying. But the fact that, like you said, you're growing while learning and learning while growing is nice, man. And that your method clearly is shit that resonates with you. Samples, you know what sounds good, you know what resonates. So it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Nappy High and Leo Legendary are definitely my mentors in this shit, man. They I'm a listener, bro. Like, I study music, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear this shit, it's all trial and error for me until I get it to where I want to be. You know what I mean?
I know I know we're coming up on time, but I definitely think that we should do a part 2 and have you and Leo on, and maybe Nappy get a little.
Bring them all on, and we'll get Afro Man too.
We'll pull the span Afro Man. We'll pull the squad up.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: if you don't mind smelling cheeseburgers and cigarettes, bro, then all right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I met him and he didn't smell like cheeseburgers and cigarettes.
The motherfucker smelled like fucking Hawaiian armpits, bro. Like straight up with them Hawaiian t-shirts. Like
you initially said that he smelled like cigarettes and Mickey D's, and I thought you meant Mickey's, like 40.
Well, that too. Yeah.
It's McDonald's.
Nah. Hey, that shit's too expensive for him. That motherfucker drink Key Cobras,
a whole case of Mickey's.
Nah, that shit is too valuable, bro. He drink Key Cobras, bro.
Some 211s.
Oh, this 5 quarters and you can get drunk.
This motherfucker drink 211s, the grapefruit drink, bro. The grapefruit.
The fucking purple one.
This motherfucker still promotes Four Locos.
Whoever drinks 211 Steel Reserve, you're racist and I hate
guilty.
We know.
Hell of a way to find out you're a douchebag.
Man. Yeah, I had a hard time with Steel Reserve. Memnoc, where can they find you, man? All the socials, all the platforms.
What's your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
So my OnlyFans is Gordito's OnlyFans account.
Gorditos.
Straight up. Hey, yo, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Memnoc91. You can follow my independent record label, which has Nappy High and Leo Legendary, which I'm basically the co-owner of it. It's Crazy House ENT. You can follow me on Instagram at Memnoc91, and I started TikTok, which is Memnoc Picasso 91, and then you can follow me on xvideos.com, titled "Fuck Your Bitch,"
starring
I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. You guys want to?
What is it?
Hey, it's Mr. Fuck Your Bitch.
Knowing Memnoc, it'll probably just say starring that bitch from the club.
I'm totally kidding, guys, but I think this year I'm gonna upload some xvideos.com videos, dog. Like,
hey man, we might have to. You know, I feel like now's the day and age where us as human beings take our worth into our own hands. We don't need the corporate infrastructure to keep us down.
Yeah. One more, and follow my podcast that I'm in called Project Wolfpack, man. Like we do. Yes. We just talk a lot of funny shit, man. It's basically just funny topics, man.
Yes, they coined the term
podcast on this podcast.
They coined the term "bad bitch 9000."
Yes,
BB9,
bad bitch 9000. Fuck y'all, real bitches. We fucking with the dolls.
Jesus Christ,
yeah.
Brian, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at @ofbrianofdeath. Hear all my thoughts, and you can also find my podcast, the Common Chaos Podcast, at commonchaos.net. The Common Chaos on Instagram and The Common Chaos on Twitter. I got a new episode coming at you guys on Sunday. Matt, what do we got in store for him next week?
What we got, Matt? What we got?
Definitely bug Brian about being engaged to Haley Williams and ask him when the new album's
she'll be on the next episode, actually.
Congrats, Brian.
Thanks,
you can find me on Instagram at iHateTheScene. It's pretty easy, right? You can find me on Twitter at IH8TE the scene because some dumb son of a bitch stole our Twitter handle.
Eli Williams, listen, I'm going to ask.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to screen record this.
You just fucked up the weekly joke.
Sorry, guys. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking dickhead. I'm trying to screen record this to make me look cool so I can promote it on Instagram.
All right, screen record
just say Memnoc.
Screen record it. I'm gonna whip my. I'm gonna pull it out.
Pull that shit out. Oh, hey.
If you're just tuning in, Memnoc is imitating. What was it called? You swallow for fun.
Gail swallows.
Oh yeah, the Xbox user. I swallow for fun. I'm gonna fucking murder that guy.
I want you guys to say Memnoc is better than Afro Man.
Nappy High said that Memnoc is the best out of Palmdale besides Afro Man.
Matt will not turn on Afro Man for whatever reason.
No,
it was nice, man. I can't turn on him, dude. You got to be a dickhead to me for me to turn on you.
Yeah,
Brian, who stole our Twitter handle?
His name is I fucking fucked it up. His name is
Eli Williams.
Yeah, it is Eli Williams. You're right, Eli
Gregory Killah.
Fuck you, Eli Williams. Listen, I understand you're in this world and you had a starring role, but I don't give a fuck. I want our handle back.
Yeah, you heard him. You can check us out every single Friday. We're broadcasting live and direct to you on youtube.com/c/iHateTheScene. We're also on Twitch. We don't talk about it a whole lot because we were trying to make that money on that YouTube. Get that Skrilla. Twitch.tv/iHateTheScene. You can follow us on Facebook. And in approximately, what's it, Jamie? In 11 days, I will be unbanned and I can start spreading my QAnon theories again. Oh, what was it? We're canceled? Oh. So I won't be spreading QAnon theories, but I will be dropping more hot music for you guys, and that is what we do every single Friday. Make sure you go out, stream 1991 by Memnoc right now, or you're a fucking loser. I mean, really, that's just what it is.
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for anime.
You can go fuck a goat if you don't fuck with us.
Go fuck a goat. Why you always telling me to fuck a goat, man? I don't understand why every time I come, you always tell me to fuck a goat. What's that about?
Go fuck a goat.
Brian, did you find any videos of that that Boy Meets World girl?
Yeah, Maitland Ward's first anal is actually up on her page. If you guys check that out, it's exclusive content on
Boy
on
Meets
X.
World, more like Girl Meets.
I knew I was fucked.